Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up.
Your boy's back with another video, of course. Should I start over and introduce who I am? Because I don't have the hat on? Nah, we're going to let it keep rolling. So we are finally at a spot where we can stop and park and really focus on the game. I was driving and managed to catch 5 of them already, yes. And they didn't run, so I don't encourage you to drive while playing. I just like to, right at 11 o'clock, see what it is and hopefully get the pressure off. There's a lot of pressure to when you get the community day going, especially if you pay for that special pass, to just, the research, to just go ahead and at least get 1 shiny. I would like to have 3 so that I can have each evolution. Usually there's, 2 evolutions and then the base form, obviously. But if I don't get it, if I could just get that 1, the earlier I get it, the better, because then if I've got other stuff I've got to do with my day besides play Pokemon Go, I don't have to panic and rush and, worry about trading with other people like, sometimes that happens. But we got 5 of them out the gate, and it's just a few minutes. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock now, so an hour has passed almost. But I'm here at the High Point Museum. And I could say that I'm done, but I'm going to keep doing this research. So we got the first part out the way. I was low on Pokeballs, so these 15 that they're about to give me will help out some. I don't have the gotcha on. I'm just, touching everything, seeing what's shiny and what's not. So that might be what's helping me, is that I don't have the gotcha causing some shinies to run away. Who knows? But this is a Pokemon a lot of people want or wanted, because they probably don't really want it now that the shiny's out. But hey, the more dragons, the better. So, last video, I forgot to showcase some of the, special event stuff that they had going on. It had the Pikachu with the hat, the Charmander. So we'll get into that and that research, and that was okay. There was some trades and stuff that had to be invoked, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the video when we get back to the house. But for now, let's get back to getting some more of this research out the way. All right, so we're back at the house. The community day has ended. I got everything I needed out of the way pretty early. I think for the day I totaled 5, and I didn't even play the entire thing. But you had to send stickers and use pineapps. You had to do stuff like that. What I didn't realize was the evolution. You could find it in raids and get more of the dinos just in that area. So I did not take advantage of that. I felt like I spent money on the game getting more storage, and I don't want to just delete those things. I wanted to get the ones that I wanted and not have a bunch of shinies to try to trade. Now you could get a special trade, an extra one. Didn't get to take advantage of that. You also had the Pikmin Bloom Community Day, which was another, I'll talk about that in that video, but could not take advantage of both of those things. So this was good. I needed the XP. We're getting closer to the 10 million Stardust that I want. So shy of 300 and something thousand, as you can see here. But this was a little friendlier for me. The Pokemon that stand on their hind legs and everything, a little bit easier to catch. I got lucky that none of the shinies ran from me. I got one of them while driving, like I said in the other clip. Or maybe I didn't say it, but if I didn't, now I'm telling you. So that was good. We also had some other events that I wanted to talk about. That event we had with the Pikachu with the hat and everything. Hopefully in the background here, I'm showing you guys some of that footage there, because I felt like that went on for a few days, and I wasn't sure how I was going to get those trades done in time. But there was enough of that to where last video, I didn't want to just sandwich that in there. So I guess I'm choosing this one to showcase that. But it was fun to see Dragonites in the wild, Charizards. One of my first memories with this game was seeing a Charizard and not having any type of Pokeballs or badges or anything to justify catching that. And what happened? The game crashed. And some of y'all may remember, if you look back to some of the first videos where I was talking about it, that sucker ran away from me. never saw a Charizard in the wild for a couple of years, right? But with this event, got to see not only that, but Snorlax in the wild, Slacking, like over 3,800 CP Slacking. That was pretty good to just catch in the wild and not have to do a raid. So yeah, a lot of those, they're going to be terrible. But hey, trade fodder, sending the Pokemon home. Right now, I don't know if it's still going on, but you had Shiny Melton, which could be unlocked again. So if you've got Pokemon Home, or you just don't want to use Pokemon Home, you've got your Nintendo Switch, have at it. It's got a 2-day charge, so 48 hours from when you last used the box, you can get another one and continue that way. So I know a lot of times people are like, well, I could get the box, but I never get the shiny. They've got it soft locked to where it's only during the events that they want to have that you're able to get it. I think Smeargle is like that too right now. So I think after this, I'm probably going to open another Melton box because it's been well over 48 hours and I don't have the shiny, and I'll probably use my gacha to get that. So how many did you get? Did you get a lot of these? I felt like it was shiny already, right? Some people were like, is there a prize for this month? And I felt like I could have done it, but I didn't because I remember there already being a shiny, and I don't know if people were saving that shiny that they had that was terrible or not, right? So this community day, it felt like a response to the complaints that they've been having. Rightfully so. Like I said, your boy never gets that many shinies early, but I was done within the first hour, honestly. So I was happy with that. I really was. And where we're going from here, I think, is he still, he's still talking. I've got him up there. So you have the evolved dragon types. And the dragon types are my favorite in this game, right? Mewtwo is still out here, and we'll see what he gets replaced with. But another dragon, well, we already know, right? If you saw last video, you know the Ultra Beasts are coming. But what's going to be the 5-star? Hopefully it's something comparable, not something lame. Because the pattern usually is, we gave you something great, and then it's going to be something that you don't really care for. So my fear is next community day, it'll be something like, I don't know, Weedle, something terrible like that. That's what they're going to offer you. The only way this one could have been better for me, honestly, is if they gave you like more catch XP. Because I didn't even use a lucky egg. There were so many of these that I was like, I don't have enough candy already. So it helped me that I wasn't using the gacha because I really wanted to get as many of these as possible. The research was awesome. You can see here. It's got that green and purple accent to it. So, it is what it is there. So, let's see here. It's got really low CP. They wanted me to evolve 3 of them. I can't remember what the special move is. Maybe, I guess after evolving this, we'll be able to see. I'm not sure if it's useful in PvP or not, but I can't imagine it not being. It should be good for it. So there was Body Slam. It should be charge something. Because when I go to the Lucky, yeah, this one has got Dragon Breath, Dragon Pulse. But when I go to the, I didn't even evolve that one all the way. I felt like I should have. But there you go. There was already a shiny Lucky that I had already right there. So that was my 3 powered up. What I'm looking for is whatever the special move was. You had a couple hours afterward to go ahead and evolve. And I think I did remember to go back and do 1 or 2 of them. Let's see, I might have evolved them all and missed it. It might have happened on camera already. Yeah, so the hind legs help with the curveballs. I will say that. That was really the benefit there. So just some more of these. I might have to skip and get to wherever it is that it's showcased. More curveballs, more curveballs. So I really wasn't sure that this guy was going to come back, whoever this is, the Bree. But it sounds like you're going to keep seeing this character as long as they showcase these Ultra Beasts. I did get feedback where people were saying, hey, there's raids for some of the Zwellius, if I'm saying that correctly, this dragon that we're just seeing. But you had to be there in person. You couldn't do a remote raid for it. So I don't know that was true or not. I didn't do any of them, but maybe it was. If you know, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I hated that I had the power up stuff, but I also got to take advantage of the Stardust, or the Star Piece. So yeah, 3 out of 4. Pretty much was done with this. I think the 4th step, you didn't have to do anything but just tap on everything. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, I believe the last step you got the last evolution, so maybe it has what I'm looking for in terms of the actual move. Because I think it only had it had like 60 and 3 blocks to it, which should be useful in PvP. So let's see here. Astounding, you've shown me yet another wonder of this world, Pokemon Trainer. I did not anticipate Deino would have a gain additional head when evolving into Zwellius. Okay. So yeah, this is one of those creepy looking, some kind of mythological character too. I wonder if there's some kind of variation for this too. Because it was just so random for this to be a community day thing. Like, was it even in these wormholes? I didn't pay attention because, again, I didn't see any of those raids. Alright, there it is. Hydreigon. Or Hydreigon. I said that all wrong. So whenever I can catch this thing, we'll see what the move was. Alright. It's going to be a pain to sync this. They gave me 20 candy for that. 750. Okay, there it is right there. Brutal Swing. And it looks like it's 65. So that was everything. And it ended right there. So that out of the way, I'm going to end this here too. Let me know how many you got. Were you excited for it? Did you do the research? What do you think the next Community Day Pokemon is going to be? Remember to leave me a like. You got to leave me a like. That helps out the algorithm and things like that. Share the video if you'd like, but most importantly, leave a like, comment, and also subscribe. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Other Yellow Hat Guys out.
Captain Sensation!